Madam Chair, may I make a short manifestation
Yes,
before
of
the
course.
start
You
of
may
question
proceed.
hour? Thank you, Madam Chair. As the movement for the subpoena, both at testificandum to the AMLAC, meron lang po akong isang maikling remarks. Higit isang dekada na pong naghihintay ang taong bayan na makita ang kabuang yaman ni VP Sara Duterte at ng kanyang pamilya. Kaya nga po noong nakaraang pulong tayo ay nag-move para maimbitahan ang AMLAC sa atin pong pulong ngayong araw na ito. Sa totoo lang, this should have never been kept a secret. A public servant's obligation sa konstitusyon at sa taong bayan ay maging bukas sa ating financial transactions and lifestyle. Kahapon po, personal ako na nag-deposit sa isa sa mga alleged bank accounts na nakapangalan kina VP Sara Duterte at ang kanyang ama na si former President Rodrigo Duterte. Taliwas po sa kanilang patuloy na pagtanggi, lumabas na active pa ang account. Nakapag-deposit po tayo ng 448 pesos doon sa isang account na ito. Ngayong impeachment, mas dumadami ang tanong na after we heard our resource persons, especially our resource person from the Ombudsman, very glaring po yung ilang taon na walang nakalagay na cash on hand at cash in bank ang Vice Presidente. Kung walang sikreto si VP Sara, sana nag-sign na siya dati pa ng waiver. Kung wala siyang kinakatakutan, edi sana nilipag na niya ang totoong laman ng bank account niya. Kung totoong kumakain lang sa karinderya ang tatay niya at government salary lang ang natatanggap nila, iniisip ko nga po, paano na-i-encash yung cheque, yung sweldo niya, saan dumadaan? Kung wala siyang cash in bank at saka po wala siyang cash on hand. Pero that's for another conversation. Kung wala po silang tinatago, di sana wala silang kaba na haharap sa committee ito. Hindi tayo parang tumatawag ng spirit of the glass every time isa-summon ang Vice President to refute the evidence. Sa pagpresenta po ng report ng AMLC, ang tanong po ng taong bayan, sana masagot na ang maraming matagal ng mga pressing questions. And I hope that the AMLC will be able to shed light on these very important issues. Dito pong nakaraang mga sessions, may mga baon akong Mary Grace Piatos. Pero ngayon po ang baon natin, yung maraming tanong ng taong bayan at sana po masagot ito ng AMLAC. Salamat, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Honorable Sendanya.
Madam Chair, Madam Chair, Madam Chair,
Honorable Shell Jokno.
as a movement as well of the subpoena that was issued to the AMLA, may I just make a brief manifestation?
You may proceed.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Para magampanan po natin yung ating tungkulin na malaman kung meron probable cause o hindi dito sa impeachment case na ito, mahalaga talaga na makita natin yung ebidensya. Kaya po natin hinimok ang Committee on Justice na maglabas ng subpoena dito sa Anti-Money Laundering Council. Ito po ay talagang hindi magiging imposible ang gawain natin ngayon kung hindi natin makita mismo galing sa AMLA kung ano yung hawak nilang records. Kaya this is, to me, one of the most crucial stages in our proceedings at the Committee on Justice. The evidence will speak for itself. Wala naman sa atin na magsasalita kundi mismo ang records ng AMLA. And through this procedure, the money trail will lead us to the truth. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you.
Madam Chair,
The Honorable Joboy Aquino is recognized.
I would like to direct my clarificatory questions to the representative of AMLA.
Attorney Buenaventura,
Is that Attorney Bonaventura?
the Executive Director of Anti-Money Laundering Council.
Okay. For the record, Attorney, the AMLA received a subpoena coming from this committee for the production of documents, records. Am I correct?
Yes, yes, Madam Chair. We receive a copy of the subpoena.
Okay. Did you bring the subpoenaed documents today?
Yes, we have it with us. Is it possible for us to tender it, to transmit it now?
The Committee Secretariat is directed to approach Executive Director Buenaventura to receive the subpoenaed documents from the Anti-Money Laundering Council. The same will form part of the records of this proceeding. Honorable Joboy Aquino.
Madam Chair, may we ask that all the members who provided a copy of the report from
The COMSEC is directed to reproduce the documents and provide the same to the respondent vice president, the complainant, and all the justice members.
Madam Chair, the
The
same
Honorable
request,
Adjong.
the same request is asked of the committee secretariat to provide these SALNs as we have already requested earlier, Mr. Chair. We still haven't gotten the.
As far as the
copy of the
SALNs is
SALNs.
concerned, I understand that we have directed the COMSEC already to provide the same to all the parties, including the justice members.
That is correct, Madam Chair. So we reiterate our request, Madam Chair. Thank you.
Thank you.
Madam Chair, can I continue?
You may
Madam Chair?
proceed, Honorable Joboy Aquino.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Attorney, I understand that you have a cover letter which describes the documents that you have submitted. For the record, please tell us about these documents.
Did you mention a cover letter? Do you confirm having submitted a cover letter among the documents?
Yes.
Yes. May we direct the
Yes,
COMSEC?
Madam Chair.
Please find this cover letter and flash this in the screen for the guidance of the justice members.
Attorney, can you please
Okay.
describe those
All right.
documents to us?
So we are submitting two sets of documents. Number one is the covered transaction reports and suspicious transaction reports from the years 2006 to 2025 as subpoenaed. And then the second set, which is Annex B, are the financial intelligence reports as well as investigation reports on Vice President Sara Duterte Carpio as well as her husband Manasseh Carpio as indicated in the subpoena.
Okay, Attorney, to be clear, did you only initiate these reports because of this impeachment?
No, Madam Chair, we have, and EMLC has always been in constant monitoring of all the transactions, and while we have generated a latest one, all the data have been as far as back as early years.
Okay? And kanino po mga accounts ang mga nakasaan dito sa mga dokumento na dala ninyo?
Bali po, ito po ay mga accounts ni Vice President Sara Duterte sa kanyang individual or sole account. Kasama na rin po ang kanyang mga ka-joint account. Kasama ang kanyang pamilya o ibang tao o pati kanya ng asawa. At kasama na rin po ang account ng kanyang asawa na si Manasseh Carpio at ang kanyang mga ka-joint account na kapamilya niya o ibang tao man.
Salamat po. Pinakauli na lang pong tanong. Sa simpleng tanong lang po, no, Attorney, makikita po ba rito sa mga dokumentong dala nyo kung meron mga perang pumasok o lumalabas dito sa mga accounts na to?
Maaari po, maaari makita dahil yung pong report na covered transaction at suspicious transactions ay may makikita po tayo doon na mga transaksyon na maaring palabas at papasok po.
Madam Chair,